Hey everybody, it's me, Timeless Engines, back here with another video. Today we will be taking a look at the 80th anniversary Ruby Thomas. Now, I'm sure you can notice there's a change in scenery here. Normally I film these reviews on my model train table, but now I've got more model trains on that, and there's not enough space to place down the phone and the train anymore to look at it. But yeah, this is my first Thomas diecast for this year, like of Thomas the character. I have Henry and James, but yeah, this will be very interesting to look at. But let's look at the box first. We've got Thomas, his two mine carts, the Mattel, like, Ritz cracker looking logo, but only half of it. Thomas's name down there. I feel like it would have made more sense to be up here. We can actually see it, but oh well. Metal collection on this side. You know, that's what it's called now, Metal Collection. Remember when it was a fun name like Tick and Play? Yeah, now it's Metal Collection. Yeah, things truly have gotten simpler with time. Thomas and Friends logo in white and red. Fisher-Price logo is white now. It's usually red, but, you know, the rest of the packaging is red. Mattel's 80th logo. This is not for Thomas's 80th anniversary. It's for Mattel's. Back here, things get kind of boring. It's just the usual packaging. Got created by Britt Allcroft. That same Thomas promo that's been here for years. Man, the lighting's so much better in here. I should film reviews here more often. Barcode. There's no Thomas going up the barcode, which is interesting. Empowering generations through play, Mattel. Well, you see, if your distribution was better, maybe you would be doing that. Yeah, not much interesting going on back here. Alright, let's get him out of the box. Which might not be a great idea, because that silver paint might rub away instantly. Oh, would you look at that? I was right. So, I'm going to be a little honest here. This is about maybe 22 hours after the box part of the review was filmed. Yeah, I was hoping it would at least make it to today when I could film this part, but nope. Rubbed my finger across it, and yeah, would you look at that? Big smudge, you can't get rid of it, it's stuck there forever. And then right before I started filming this, you can see it's wearing away there now. So, yeah, pretty horrible quality, especially since this is supposed to be part of Mattel's big anniversary lineup of Ruby toys. And you get this. Pretty disappointing. We'll just look at the minecarts first. They're the center of attention. We can see big giant smudge right there. That's not supposed to come with the mod. It couldn't even make it a day. That is disappointing. On all the corners here, if we zoom in, you can see, yeah, silver paint's wearing off. It's wearing off on all the bolts. Yep, there's the corner there. Chrome paint's already gone. All the corners, all of them. That is terrible. Oh, this is such bad quality. Man, the rubies are fine. They're not scratching off. It seems all the red paint is fine. Which I guess is more important than the silver paint, but... Red all engines go wheels. They didn't give it the new spoked wheels. These are just all engines go minecarts, by the way. Rubies. They're supposed to come out. I know they can. It's just super difficult. Maybe I can force it out. I don't know. That's kind of it. Just very bad quality minecarts in terms of the paint. Like, literally, I just picked it up. Took it right off. I wonder if we can get more off. It left a mark on my finger. You can see the silver paint on my finger right there. Oh, boy. That is... Let's just finish the job. That is funny. How did they let this slip through? Okay, enough of those. Here's the actual, like, good part. I wonder how long these side rods will last. I don't want to play around with that, but... There's the face, pretty nice looking. I think is a lot better than his looking up expression that the normal one has, which I don't have to compare with, unfortunately. But I do like this more. Black buffers, red metallic running board looking very nice. I do like that a lot. Metallic side rods, no bolt detailings. So I guess maybe since this is supposed to appeal to more of the general public, they didn't give Thomas his Big World, Big Adventures details. Because most people see Thomas without the bolts or the handrails. That's how most people recognize him. The Railway Series Thomas doesn't have these details either. Yeah, number 1, Gold Whistle. We got a see-through cab, unfortunately, with the way this thing has to be assembled. There's a big piece of metal to let the bolt connect. Nice blue. This has got a very nice blue paint job. At least I know this won't wear away. Actually, wait a minute. Yeah, I remember that. The stripes are wearing off already. If you can see that there. I do like the quality in this room a lot nicer. I should do more reviews in my bedroom. Back here, of course, you can see, like I pointed out with James in the Engine Celebration Pack review, Thomas is slanted inward, which is a design thing carried over from the All Engines Go toys. Because, of course, you know, they were made to look cartoony. They were all angular. And that carried over to Thomas, Percy, and James. I know Thomas and James. Maybe Percy. I'm not sure. Overall, though, very nice looking engine. He's got a lot of the same details as the new motorized Thomas, which we'll take a look at with him here. I've got the standard red running board Thomas. Of course, this one's got the see-through cab. I do like the gold whistle a lot. It's separately molded. This one's just part of the mold. It's blue, which is very boring. Get that more in shot there. Back. See, this one's actually square, like, you know, how it's supposed to be. This one, angled inward. Because just how it carried over from the All Engines Go toys, I guess. I don't know, maybe it makes it stronger. You know, they say triangles with the shape they are good for building stuff because they're strong. You know, maybe it being angled inward, like, spares it of... I don't know what I'm talking about here. Spares it of dents. I'm just trying to save this toy after whatever the heck this is supposed to be. It's got fog on it. That out of the way. Ertl Thomas. Side rods. I think this handles it much nicer. Thomas's side rods here. I don't like how the side rods look on him. They stick out way too far. With James and Henry, I think they look nicer, but for Thomas, it doesn't work. Very rare you see things get bigger with time. About this, with the coupler, like, it's about the same length, too. Well, no, Ertl Thomas is longer. So this one has no stripes, but this one has no lamp. And also it's got stickers for buffers. That's Ertl Thomas. Ears. Take along Thomas, a bit more proportioned. Same proportions as this Thomas. Pretty nice. Once again, stripes but no lamp. Lamp but no stripes. Coal load's looking a little weird. This one looks more like coal. Well, this one's not that great either. But this one just looks like a black dirt pile. Huh. Very interesting font that Take Alongs have for the numbers. And everybody shield your eyes. Oh my. Different. Are they different face molds? The new one looks like he's got like a broader smile, so I think it's a different mold. Either way, they're both based on the same thing. They can't really be too much different. Buffers are just little nubs. I mean, they're so different. This one looks like Thomas. This one doesn't. Out of the way. Here's my final Thomas comparison. Actually, no. We've got one more after this. This is the Diamond Thomas. It does not save that shape. This design is really cool, though. I think it would have looked cool in this new Thomas. This is for Thomas's 75th, and this is for Mattel's 80th. So, for different anniversaries for different brands, technically. I remember I got this at a CVS for $13. That was incredibly overpriced. But I paid for it. Yeah. And final Thomas comparison, of course, All Engines Go Thomas. Mine has a different face that I swapped it out for. As you can see, yeah, he's angled inward. Well, the bunker's angled outward, and the main body is angled inward. It's kind of hard to capture here, but yeah, this Thomas carries that over. They're looking at each other. Yeah, they're based off of two completely different shows. There's not much I can say. More so that I can just show you 360 spin. This one does have black buffers on the back, though, so we got a little worse. And here is Henry and James. I am still missing Percy. I don't have him at all in diecast. Different side rod colors. We got dark gray, chrome, and gold. Not a very pretty gold either. They look very nice with each other. I just gotta get Percy and complete the main trio. Henry does not count. He is. I'm shocked he got into this line first wave. Yeah. So, yeah, those were the comparisons, and I think that's it. That is it for the Ruby Thomas. Very disappointed in the paint quality. Unfortunately, I don't think it'll be much longer until these side rods wear off, too. And considering this is an anniversary product, for the quality, like, I think I have to give it, like, maybe a 4 out of 10. Which I know is disappointing. Like, Thomas on his own is nice, but, you know, we're reviewing a whole product here. You know, we can't just only look at Thomas. And yeah, that's bad. You guys literally watched me rub that off on camera with my finger. I don't really care. I saw this coming. It was going to wear off at some point anyway. Thought it'd be funny to do on video. Yeah, so pretty disappointing pack. Still a cool one to have either way. About a 4 out of 10 from me. Other people may tell you differently. Unfortunately, most Thomases come this way with the easy to rub off paint. At least this side is fine. For now. Alright, so that's me, Timeless Engines, signing off. I never say that. Why did I say that this time? Alright, see you guys.